Hi, it's Sophie from Angelic Energies, and this is a video for Aquarius, showing you what you can expect for 2021. And I'm going to be using 2 decks of cards for this. We have the beautiful Thelema Tarot, and also, of course, my own deck, Guided by Angels Oracle, which is available on my website, angelicenergies.co.uk. So Aquarius, what does 2021 have in store for you? So we're going to kick off in January with the 7 of Pentacles. And yeah, we're in lockdown, aren't we? And it's not the start of the year that we wanted. But this card is just asking you just to make the most of this pause and use it as a time to strategize and plan, and you know, it's a time for review for you right now, so really make the most of that. Now you also have Archangel Zadkiel reminding you to enjoy the journey, because as I said, you know, there might be a sense of frustration that or feeling of struggling right now. But rather than focus on lack and the stress of where you're not being where you want to be right now, just really try and stop and appreciate everything that you do have. You know, you've been reminded that you are enough in every moment, and being is just as important as doing. So moving on to February. It's a busy month for you, Aquarius. We have the 2 of Pentacles, and you can see here he's juggling very proficiently there. And so, yeah, this is a month where you're really stepping into your own power, you know, which is not surprising because it's your birthday month. So yes, you're going to be going with the flow, multitasking, keeping all those balls going up in the air. So yeah, it should be a good busy month. And you also have Archangel Michael with the Strength and Authenticity card to support you. And this is about sharing yourself without any barriers. So being prepared to show your vulnerable side, and you know, not being afraid to ask for help if you need it as well. So just, you know, recognize that your challenges are there to show you how strong you really, really are. Now in March, we have the 5 of Wands. And it might be a little bit of a tricky month, I'm afraid. You know, you might be coming up against a bit of confrontation or competition. And you probably have a feeling that you want to escape from it all. You know, you want to withdraw from all that drama. But hang on in there. You have Archangel Raphael, Healthy Changes. And, you know, this is a reminder really just to listen to your inner voice guiding you for your own best interests, really. You know, what does your body need to feel better? And, you know, I always find that if I'm a bit stressed, you know, taking myself off for a run just really helps just to get rid of all that cortisol. And I always feel much better afterwards. So, yeah, this is the month in March to really just take care of yourself, Aquarius, please. Now, moving on to April. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, and things are looking up. Yeah, this is a really lovely month for you, Aquarius, and it is the start of the financial year in April. So this card represents all your financial needs being met, and there's a real sense of giving and taking. You know, there might even be a possibility of a promotion or a bonus, you know. So it's really showing that your hard work has paid off. And then we have Archangel Orion with Vision. And Orion wants to help you in supporting your heart's desires. So just remember that everything was first created in thought. So attract what you want. To attract what you want, you've got to hold that vision. And really just think about it as though it's already happened. So try and feel the emotions of what difference it would make to you to have that already manifested. And really hold that vision. So we're going into May, and we have the Page of Wands. And this is a really uplifting month for you. You know, there should be lots of optimism. You're really ready to follow your passion. And take a chance as well, which is exciting. And there's, you know, you feel that there's a real great sense of certainty, and you're putting new goals into place. So good for you. And we have Archangel Raziel with awareness. And you know, you're very aware right now that you create your own reality. You have the freedom to choose how you feel in any given moment. And, you know, the only thing that stands between you and having a wonderful life is, you know, just where you put your focus. So just try and remember to focus as often as possible on that which you feel is desirable, you know, what you want to bring into your life. You are becoming the change that you want to see. And then in June, we have the Knight of Wands. And this is another exciting month for you. You know, you'll be making fast decisions. You'll be feeling very driven. And, you know, there's a real feeling of adventure and passion for following what you're doing. So we also have Archangel Sandalphon with answered prayers to support you. So the angels are just letting you know that your prayers have been heard, they've been answered. So you should really notice, hopefully, lots of meaningful coincidences, the right people turning up when you need them to support you, and just really trust that you've got that divine guidance and support behind you to make things happen. Now for July, we have the Moon. And this is going to be a time where you're going to be doing a bit of self-reflection. You know, you're going to be going within and listening to your intuition. There's going to be a great deal of self-awareness, where you can realize what blocks have been holding you back in the past. So you can move through those. And you also have Archangel Haniel with the Cycle of Life. And Haniel wants to just help you with any feelings of uncertainty, just by giving you the perspective that, you know, in any given moment, nothing is the same. You know, you are constantly changing, and the world around you is constantly changing. And so, you know, with that perspective, you can realize that any suffering is only temporary. So trust that brighter days are coming, and just, you know, keep moving forward towards that future that you desire. Now it looks in August like the changes you made in July have really paid off, because, you know, this is one of the nicest cards in the deck. You have the Sun, and this is set to be a beautiful month for you, where you're blessed with abundance. You're just enjoying success in ways that you never thought were possible. So yeah, there's a real feeling of joy and optimism, of abundance, brilliant ideas coming to you. So yay for August. And you also have Archangel Azrael with appreciation. And the angels just want you to stop and appreciate just how far you've come in the last 10 years, you know. the amount of change that you've gone through is just uncomprehendable. So just give yourself a bit of credit and a pat on the back. Yeah, this is a month for just living in the support that and the joy that you deserve. For September, we have the Three of Pentacles. And, you know, you should feel a really nice sense of fulfillment this month. You know, you've got a great talent and great skill, wonderful creativity, and you're getting paid because of that. And you know, I can see here that you're really putting your heart and soul into something. It could be a real labour of love. So, on the back of that, you know, you might be doing a bit too much. Because here we've got Archangel Raphael just reminding you to love yourself. And, you know, this is a card just asking you to be kinder to yourself, to look out for yourself, and treat yourself with the unconditional love that you deserve, because, you know, that shows other people how to treat you as well. So basics, let's get back to basics. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating good food, not watching the news, keeping your boundaries clear, being prepared to say no. It's very important this month, and just generally just putting your own needs first in September. Okay, so moving on to October, and we have the Five of Swords. And you might not be being completely honest this month, or you might be running away from a person or a situation. But you do have Archangel Raphael with the Resolve card, just giving you a little bit of a heads up on how you can make this situation better. So yeah, to bring harmony back in October, there's ways, you know, if people aren't being as you would like them to be, you know, there's ways of transforming things. You know, the most effective way is to not just knock them down at the first hurdle, give them a bit of a boost first, you know, lift them up, tell them what you appreciate about them, make them feel special, and then point out your needs, but just making a genuine request for their support. So don't let the conversation be about what they did wrong, and ask them to honour your feelings. You know, if the situation comes up again, then it becomes a situation of honour, which is a little bit different. So yeah, just taking that approach will hopefully lead to a better outcome for you. And then we have the Eight of Swords for November. And you might be feeling a little bit of a sense, well, a false sense of entrapment or restriction in November. But, you know, realise that this is actually an illusion. This woman in the card, she can actually break free, you know, and step out of that if she chose to do so. So it might just be that you're lacking in confidence for whatever reason in November. But the angels are here with a very, very special card for you to give you that boost that you need, and help you, remind you of your own power. And this is the I Am One card. In my deck I have 3 cards like this, and the I Am affirmations are the most powerful there are. And it says, expand your awareness to self and realise that the same energy that made all that is does not just exist outside of you, it is you. So feel and embrace the connection of that unification and expansion. And the affirmation for November is, I am aligned. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. I am one with the divine spark within me. I am one with my higher soul. I am that I am. And then we have December, the end of the year, and these 7 of Cups. So there might be a little bit of confusion surrounding you in this month. Perhaps, you know, you've got too many choices to think about, and you're holding yourself back from making a decision. Christmas is likely to see you indulging in excess, and it just might be wise to think about pacing yourself, and even dare I see it, going on a bit of a detox. We have Archangel Jophiel wanting to support you here, and this is the card of uplift and spring clean, and this represents physical and energetic detox as well. So, you know, you can feel a hell of a lot better if you clear out your environment, get rid of all the clutter that you don't need, have a good spring clean, energetically spring clean as well. You can sage yourself, smudge yourself, have salt baths, and some Reiki if you can, and just give yourself that boost to feel supercharged and ready for 2022. So take good care of yourself, Aquarius. Sending you lots of love from Sophie Angelic Energies. Thank you.